Okay, so we are back with another video. It's been like a week since the last one, but I've been super busy. But don't get me legs in the shop, by the way. Yeah. So we are training at the Everlast again. I'm with Alex. Alex is behind the camera. I'll show you him in the next clip. Or flip the camera if you want.
I just flip the camera again. Is it the big button twice?
Never mind. But I've got upper today, so obviously I'm with Adam now, the new training split, and I'm going to show you that new upper day today, which is like sort of shoulders focused-ish. I've got like a it's more like shoulder chest focus, like push focus upper day, and yeah. But we're going to get in there now. First movement is a neutral shoulder press, and yeah, so I'll see you in there. Okay, so first movement is going to be a neutral grip shoulder press. That's what Adam's got for me. But if you just didn't know, I actually fucked like my spine, all the muscles. I teared all the muscles out at the top of my back and on my neck on a shoulder press, literally on Tuesday. It's now Friday, so I was in A&E, but it feels a little bit better now. Probably should have gave it more than 2 days rest. But anyway, if this starts to hurt, I'll leg it off. If it doesn't, then you know, I'll send 2 sets. We've only got 2 sets on here. So this is the only movement where I'm a bit wary about hurting my back and my neck. But the pain's gone from my back now. It's just more like the top of my neck, the top of my spine area. Yeah, neutral grip shoulder press to start. Okay, so I'm just going to go a bit lighter and keep a few reps in reserve. This is like 3 up from what I normally do. Well, I'll see if that goes alright.
Car stage, plugged in with fumes, toxed up in this bitch, yeah. Free the guys, free the lifers, yeah. Yo. Still in a tea where nothing ain't cozy. You can get a whole one to a Ozy. Man trying to tell me about rap, I'm still trying to wrap up a box like Lawrence Coley. Bro's got the party phone on go, he's playing with Kenny like Alex Awobi. I ain't relying on anyone else, I'll bet on myself like Harv and Tony. I really done a madness in a bando, same way I done a madness on Adobe. Same way I done a madness when he owed me, told me he would but he still never phoned me. Have you ever seen man turn sprinter cause he got swelled in his face like Moldy?
Sorry boys. Just doing pec fly now. I could only do 1 set of that shoulder press because my neck is hurting a little bit. But what I'll do today is I'll just take you through the session, and I'm not going to be trained to failure at all. So ignore the intensity on the actual movements while I'm injured. But I think the way it is now, it should be healed in about a week or 2, and I should be back to normal training. I just don't want to fuck it up now. So yeah, I'll show you the top sets of these as well.
I'm the kid that grew up on Freeview, so I don't know about Zach and Cody. Man don't know about that, so Raven. Me and our kid are like Shaq and Kobe. I should have been trying to play ball for the Lakers, but I got high like Craig and Smokey. Should have been balling just like Ginobili, but I'm in a jungle, something like Mowgli. I left 5 figures inside of me old things yard when I should have put down 2 rollies. I was on the phone trying to get me a bargain, trying to compare what everyone's charging. Was a kid trying to get me a box up front with a 9 on me back like Harlan. Bro said you taller than Michael Jordan, should have been balling like James Harden, but I went 200 miles on the M-way there and I'm back to increase the margin. All the punters, and Arden come a long way from when we're starting. Sat on a bike like Cycler Mikey before they knew about parallel parking. I put
oh shit. So next movement after the pec fly is a flat press. We just do pec fly just to because the function of the pec is to come together. So when you do a pec fly, it just primes it. So then when I press now, it comes together. But yeah, sorry for the waffle. This is a machine I'm worried about. That's going to put a lot of strain on me back and neck. So I'm going to keep it light and just kind of squeezy. So yeah.
I'm 1 little debtor and no gun police are searching me garden. They tried dragging me into the station, then got a truck to impound me card in. But Pastor Ray and his nephew, cause I don't know about sipping on Carlin. I smoked the chase by London Road, but I saw them following man from Hardman. I had food stashed under the Pazzy cause it was too big for the glove compartment. I had to run through all the red lights right after they give a fake name to the sergeant. I grew up in that typical hood shit, falling out with man you grown up with. I had to do a madness in public, now I don't bail out packs like Shook did. Worked out washer when too much love did, so you gotta wash the ones you came up with. I knew man that were actually hood rich, so they got high, now look what the budge did. But I'm with fumes right now and we're plugged in. You ever sold man a dirty Zanko phone like 10 minutes after you plugged it? Cause his cell got spun, there was no time to grab the cling. You was wrapping it up with 3 on me G's that I was locked up with. The ones with dough and the private spend with the living each week.
Okay, so after the flat press, we've got a single arm cable pull down. Just got 2 sets in here. I like this lat movement, I connect really well with it. I used to do it on just like a lat pull down machine going vertical, but this. My coach said I've got to do this one, so we'll just do this one. But
Oh my bad.
what are you doing there? I'm gonna next video there'll be someone else behind the camera, so it'll be a better video. But yeah, the only cue on this is driving to your hip. So you want the bench quite close to the cable stack, and then you just drive to your hip. Drive elbow to hip, and you should just get a good squeeze on your lat. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 sets on this. Then I think we've got back movement, another 2 back movements, and then a little bit of shoulders and arms. So yeah.
Prisoner's budget, things that man had to do from a kid, things that man had to do for a quid. I'm the youngest one in the camp, but they always say for me age I'm unusually big. Used to be on all this scuffle and shit till I realised white man are moving a quid. Now I got a permanent scar on me knuckle because I left more than a bruise on his lip. Now I'm bartending, I got too many drinks, got loud and I'm trying to cut through, but it stinks. I never ran over the engineer, but I was trying to get rid of fumes in a whip. But I really put pricks on a bonnet and mess with his head. No wonder he moves like a chick. Now when I post stories on the gram, he's one of the first that's viewing it quick. He was late with the payments, and he thought it was something to play with. I put him to sleep just like Charlie Giggs and Mazza. The neighbours are all trying to save him, getting DMs like 3 days later saying there's blood still there on the pavement. Then I got nicked cause I won't false statement, car got crushed.
Okay, so next movement's an upper back row. I don't know why the seat's this high, because this Alex kid thinks he's fucking 5'3", but oh, sorry. But yeah, this is a good upper back row. I see C-bum and that do it. Give me a sec, please. Okay. Let's.
I got raided, hold tight down your Kalula, because in the Kenny freestyle man called him David. But I really had Kanos in the kitchen, writing a film right after the way that really got friends that are living in cages. Judge tried give him more years than the ages, and he tried say that he done a madness with the heat just like LeBron James and Wade did. I chat to them on a regular basis. I know how it is when you're living on basic. I know how it is living off blue plates and the food so dead that you don't want to taste it. I know about saving your chicken on Sunday to put in the kettle to try and remake it. I know about getting fake cheese from the kitchen, it don't say cheese on a pack, just grated. Why's that?
Done 3 sets of that upper back row. 3 whole sets of that upper back row. I don't know why he's went all the way over there. But anyway, I've got cuff lat raise now. Well, meant to be cuffed up. I'll do it with a Diana because there's no cuffs. But yeah, 4 sets of this. 4 sets of this. And yeah, and then we've got like arms, I think. Are you zooming in the calf there?
No, because you stood like this.
Okay.
Like really gay.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do my set now. So let me just get a bit of fucking hardcore H on.
Stereotypical council estate kid came up trying to push green and flake bit. Had to make hotlines bling like Drake did. Undies about trying to clock where the place is. Liverpool's police, they get called the Matrix. Van was behind me, I done what Tate did. In and out lanes, just trying to escape it. I bounce back when I'm taking the L, bro's got an L plate and he's based in a cell. Should I add cold D's, but he ain't gonna tell. Got more friends that are on basic as well. I was doing them rounds like I'm Anthony Joshua. Stand on the corner and wait for the bell. I told the gal that I'm not bilingual, but I know Java and HTML.
Views, the engineer.
After 4 sets of lat raise, we've got single arm preacher curl. This is the only bicep movement. 2 sets single arm preacher curl. I've got 2 tricep, but I don't think we'll have time. I'm just have to show you one tricep exercise because I'm in work at 3:30, so I've got to leave here soon. But yeah, gonna do 2 sets on this and I'll show you them.
Still on the school run, getting up early. Still got no kids in nursery. I phone a taxi, I make bro follow behind so no other car comes near me. Why is that? Cause if plot try search me, be a myth trying to say it was Percy. I'm lucky the taxi man was a scouser. It probably would have been an awkward journey. I'm from the crazy side of the Mersey. Can I go America like Eddie Murphy? They had me locked up queuing for Savory, but I've been tapped in the head since nursery. I was a kid just trying to play Kirby before the link with bro by Kirby. And back then he was playing with Ami, but now he's got Cali and teeth from Turkey. And me bell never got no approval. They had me eating on Coley noodles. And I don't know about going to weddings. I used that suit there for court and funerals. Been the tallest one in the camp and the youngest one. It's a little unusual. Now they think that I'm 30 plus, but I'm in Gen Z if we're going off Google. But we all grow old and it end, but me, I'm not trying to grow old and it ends. So every day man's taking a risk and I still do shit that I don't recommend. And she tried asking me if I'm stubborn, but me, I just say I don't know, it depends. If Air Max 95s with a mill, I'd still be saying the cold 110s. It was a female screw on the landing and everyone thought she was 10 out of 10. I saw the same screw on road older, knew I couldn't be on the land. And again, first day on the wing, got a pack with Kling, linked up with Bro when I landed in Penn. And I was vexed when I looked at me depths, just wish I could chicken. I'm busy like shit. Before I got the reload on Kenny, I was trying to get the reload on Kenny, but them times there couldn't pay for the band. I was mixing the house just like Tom Zanetti. Before I could fill up the ride with Petty, I was doing pedal bike shifts on a boardman. Before they knew about riding a lecky, I'm saving a cat to me head all sweaty. The same ones that I saw in the evening, I already seen them twice already. I let the shots build up in the cafe and bang them all out when I finish me brekkie. Some of them calling for Bobby and Whitney, and some only calling for Nelly and Kelly. And some of them don't really mess with the dark, they just like the white, something like John Terry. And I don't know about chasing Charles, cause man's still out there chasing Elizabeth. Crazy predicaments, taking risks like say I don't have no clue what a prison is. I was on Bamboo Lab on the Mac.